Hi, I'm Sky.
I'm Neo.
We're the brains behind the content of many of your favorite billion-dollar companies. We were in Founders Inc. over the summer, then we were in YC Full 25 batch. We finished, we raised a seed round in December, and now we're growing, hiring. So if you're an engineer, talk to us. I met Neo 5 years ago. It's when we started this company. I remember Neo came down to San Diego, and then we talked, and she had this bright idea.
At the time, I was really obsessed with scrolling Twitter and LinkedIn every single day. And I saw that a lot of people, micro-influencers, are publishing their thoughts out there, and they're getting a lot of distributions, and all of them are spinning out small products. Because of the influence and how they do distribution on social media, it allows them to build products and distribute extremely quickly at a way that traditional businesses and enterprises are not able to. And I saw that there's just a gap how big companies can incorporate this strategy into how they do GTM. And so I got really excited by that. I was thinking, oh, if all the big companies can just do what these smaller companies are doing, they can have trillion of new revenues and new customers in like months or even weeks.
There's so many B2B tools out there, and everybody's really racing to the bottom. They're getting increasingly marginally better than each other. And if you really see the trend here is that these tools are just to fulfill the current infrastructure, right? But really, the grand vision is how can we reinvent that infrastructure that that accelerates B2B growth? It's really thinking about things from first principle in terms of how things are done, not just the existing workflow of how it's done, but rather how it should be done. Like how should people connect from a business to business perspective?
Yeah, I think relationships, business to business perspective is really important. We started by automating LinkedIn content with AI, and that's because we saw where a lot of the lower hanging fruits are. But as we dig more deeper into the problem, we saw that it's not just about doing content, but more about generating revenue and then how do we accelerate B2B growth. So I think in an increasingly crowded AI space, we need to just dig deeper into companies' workflow, what really matters for them. And I think growth in general is what matters for them. It's because, as we said, we have a lot of people data and also relationship data that's really complicated and nested, because we're not just drilling in one layer deeper on how people are connected with each other, but multiple layers. Superbase is great to get started, as what a lot of early stage startups is, why they're using it. But as we get more mature and we collect more data, we want an easy way to aggregate all the data and index them. And I think MongoDB with the document style is just fantastic for it. It's easy to index, easy to aggregate, and it's easy to just perform any analysis on it. It's the right infrastructure to build for what we need.
Yeah, and plus, MongoDB has some really amazing people.
Oh, we don't need to maintain Schema anymore. If we have new stuff, we have new projects, we literally just like one shot every day, and we don't need to like always maintain and think about, oh my God, I need to migrate this again, write migrations files and blah, blah, blah. So much lighter work. It saved a lot of time. Document style database and Foliage, it's great rack system, and it's also just the entire ecosystem is in one ecosystem.
Well, I think for what we do is we are able to utilize AI to aggregate a lot of these informations to do research, such as posts, comments, how people interact with each other, who interact with who, and really draw a relationship graph and understanding, okay, well, if you do this right, I know that this content will work for you and get you customers instead of just throwing things at the wall. So once we do that research layer, having AI analyze all of these data and really understanding, hey, what does this say, right? And then index really, able to semantically fast index these posts and categorize them, you can slowly see a trend. And with that, we help companies create the content faster. You're not just pushing out slops out there. It's things that's authentic, right? That's them. You want it to feel real. So I think AI makes a lot of things possible.
We started with content because AI capability is great, LLM is great at writing content. That's where we started. And if we were to start by building into an existing workflow, that would have been where we stayed. But since we're reinventing everything from scratch, we started with content and now we're digging deeper into human and people and relationships. And those are the stuff that we could not dig into if we were just building into an existing workflow, because we don't have the right infrastructure.
I think that that's the right way of building a company and a product. Well, I think eventually that, especially about a year ago, right, was when model got really, really good and people start creating content really rapidly because, anybody can create anything, on the internet and publish that. And happen is that this, it's already happening. The noise are flooding the market. You're getting tons of noise all across your social feed, all across your LinkedIn, all across your Twitter. So what's going to happen, I think, in the long term is it's saturating the market, right? I think there will be ways for people to invent with AI to filter out the noise and differentiate the signals. So I think in the long term, with thought leadership and B2B marketing, the ways companies interact with each other will be drastically different. Creation of the content is no longer a barrier. Communications are no longer a barrier. What is a barrier here is how can you get to the right people at the right time? So I think in the long term, it will be a lot about how do you get to the right people at the right time. I think is don't just build for the sake of building. You want to figure out if people want to even buy this shit first.
You're building a company and it's always changing. And at different stages, you use different things that fit you. For example, we use MongoDB now because it fits us and it's the right thing for our stage.
Yeah, I agree. You have access. Well, when you're building an AI product, you're talking to a lot of people in the frontier of AI products in the B2B space or just AI space in general.
And I think just using and knowing what's out there, it also feeds back into when you're building AI product. Every new tool that come out is an inspiration of what you can do for your own product in your own company. So there's actually a flywheel where you constantly get feedback from what other people are doing, and then you think about how you could innovate in your product as well.
San Francisco!